all these guys that I face bring something different to the table. It's about adjusting to each thing that they bring, and just understanding that, I have tools too. It's not about what they're doing, it's about what I'm going to do. The less you worry about other people and their tools, the better you're going to do.
Were you surprised by the fallout with TJ and Uriah, and is it anything you can capitalize on?
I mean, it's nothing to capitalize on that the two guys that wanted to be alpha males, there can only be one. They call themselves alpha male. Well, it's just a big ploy. It really is. Anybody who has to shout it out loud usually isn't. Thing is, it doesn't surprise me because there can only be one. And, TJ said it himself that in his mind he's been beating up Faber for years. He said that. I didn't say it, he did. I don't know. I wasn't in their camps. So the fact that he says that means that he's got to be a little bit bitter at how much exposure Faber gets. Let's be real. So it's only a matter of time before that gets annoying for TJ as the champion of the division, and you're hearing more about Faber. And then you got Ludwig also in the mix for a second, where Ludwig wants to be the coach. He wants to be the guy who invented TJ Dillashaw. He wants to be the guy who invents all these guys at Alpha Male, makes them better. Well, Faber wants to be that guy too. He's supposed to be the coach and the head honcho of that place. He gives off that vibe, and that's what he wants to do. So there can only be one yet again. So it was a matter of time before that whole thing fell apart because they're just a bunch of meatheads trapped in one room.
Is there such thing as false confidence? You talk about TJ's confidence. There's real confidence, but is there such thing as false confidence?
I don't think so. In my personal opinion, confidence is confidence. You get your confidence stemmed off of your own abilities and what you do to prepare that confidence. You can try to fake it, but it doesn't make it false confidence unless you truly deep down inside don't believe it. But I think TJ believes in himself. That's why he's been a champion. Nobody becomes a champion of any sport unless you actually believe in yourself, truly. You just got to have the belief. And I don't think he's faking it, but I think that he just hasn't faced somebody who's made him doubt himself yet.
Seems like Team Alpha Male so far, they're 0-2. They're struggling a little bit with Chad and Paige. You hear rumors of various guys going to various places to train. What do you make of it when you hear all the struggles that this team is going through?
This is a hard sport. I'm not going to judge the team because of a couple guys losing. Chad Mendes is one of the best featherweights to ever live, in my personal opinion. He really is. He's a freak athlete. He got caught. We all have a button. It doesn't mean his chin's weak. It doesn't mean he can't take a punch. It doesn't mean he's not good. He got caught. It's hard. This sport is very, very hard. And the truth is we put it all on the line to hear judgments from everybody. And that's why I can talk now, is because, like I just said a second ago, we're all going to be judged no matter what. It doesn't matter. Like Frankie Edgar's won how many fights in a row, won titles, and he can't catch a break. Even before the Mendes fight, nobody's talking about Frankie Edgar, even though he's one of the greatest fighters that's ever lived, They're still judging him. So when it comes down to it, what does it matter what we really say except to be ourselves? I think that I kind of respect Chad Mendes because he could take a loss like that and still live his life and be himself. He can still go out dancing and not let it ruin his entire night. Paige Van Zandt put it all out on the line. Whether they're Team Alpha Male or not, it doesn't matter. We're all competing. I have a problem with Team Alpha Male because they're competing against me. I don't hate the person that they are. I'm competing with them.